It's always been a concern for me that when I needed a new refrigerator and I would buy a new one, but nothing was really wrong with my old one other than maybe it was the wrong color, how to get that to someone who needed it. But I actually got moved to make action when my husband and I had went to an estate sale, and they had sold a whole house of furniture for about $500. And I came to work the next morning, and the security guard who I'd worked with for 20 years, home had burnt. And I thought if I had known Saturday, I could have furnished his home for $500. So that thought that I want to have a space when I find things like that, or my family and friends have excess, they'll have a place to put it, and then when someone needs it, I'll give it to them.
There are lots of things that go into making the Blackberry Winter machine work. So people can, of course, donate funds, but also it's donating their gently used household items that could be reused for someone who's starting over, or actually purchasing the items that we provide to families. For instance, beds, mattresses, plates, dinnerware. And how the machine works is actually the whole community really just comes together.
This is simply helping those that's going through a cold snap in their life. It's a local charity organization by wonderful people that you basically pick up the phone call, and sometimes that very day, within hours, they take care of your need. And it's just so heartwarming to see our community gathering around this. Terry Crawford Brown is a very intense person. She's very focused. When she puts her mind to do something, it gets done.
We all need help, and none of us deserve to feel guilty for needing help. So it doesn't matter why you need help. There is no judgment for that. We just give you help. I don't give anything I wouldn't have in my home. And I think they're already having a hard time. They deserve to have quality items given to them. And not to say that my couch doesn't have stains on it or a small tear or something, but I don't want them, because they have nothing, to feel like anything is all right. I want them to feel like they're worthy. And the thing I say all the time is no guilt required. You don't have to feel guilty for needing help.
So Blackberry Winter is a success in Southwest Virginia because we do help one another out. Whenever a neighbor is in need, we're right there, no questions asked. And that's what the organization is about too. It's 100% volunteer. So everyone, neighbors helping out neighbors, and everyone coming together for a collective common good. That's what Blackberry Winter is really about.
Appalachians are not the stereotypical hillbilly, persona that gets presented. Appalachians are very hardworking people, and we take care of our neighbors.
My name is Shanna Plaster, and I'm an on-site coordinator for communities and schools, and I'm also the Northwestern District Supervisor for Tazewell County. Blackberry Winter is very important to what I do because we try to help kids reduce the barriers that they have for learning, and I can't tell you how many beds that we have been able to give kids through Blackberry Winter. We had a couple of new students that moved to the area that didn't have beds. I was able to get them beds that week. They didn't even have a couch or a refrigerator. We were able to find all of that.
I think every person comes with a purpose in life, and that purpose will always be in serving others.